TAR-21 is a super unique assault rifle with very good handling and a fast fire rate. But before we get into that, please consider dropping a like and a sub, it does help me out a ton. Anyways, my setup right now is the OKP7, compensator, stubby grip, blue laser, and the duplex conversion. Now for the grips, you actually have a lot of options. The stubby is good, folding is also not bad. I'm pretty sure sideways is one of the best for this gun, but I don't have it unlocked. But obviously stubby, folding, these are good for most guns, but right now I'm using stubby. And then the conversions. I'm using duplex right now, which is a kind of unique conversion. It stacks 2 bullets, and they both do almost 19 damage, which is, you know, pretty good. It also reloads faster, even though it does have a smaller mag. But the thing is, a lot of these conversions are good. 223 Remington is actually one of the best. Armor piercing is also good, but duplex is kind of the unique one, the special one. But honestly, the default is good, and so is 223 Remington and armor piercing. Hollow points and traceless are, I'm not completely sure. Hollow points might be fine in CQC, obviously, but I don't know. Duplex is good either way, and the default is also good, so you definitely have some options with the conversions. Anyways, like I said, this gun is just super unique and super fun to use also, with the fast fire rate and the good handling. Now with duplex, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the recoil does go down, you know, significantly, I would say. So let me actually use 223 and make the gun a lot more usable. Now this gun, I think it's very comparable to the HK416, just because of the fast fire rate mostly, but it does kind of feel like an HK416. I would say not quite as good, but it's still good. It's still good, and it has duplex, which obviously the HK416 does not. But yeah, the fire rate is, you know, one of the big selling points of this gun. 850, which is the same as the standard HK416, but I think it's like an HK416 but less accurate, a little less damage unless you're using duplex, and better handling, slightly better handling. Now this gun is unlocked at rank 111, which is obviously not super early. I think I pre-bought it, I'm pretty sure I did, but I do not regret pre-buying it. I think it's really fun, I think it's really unique, cool to use. I think the biggest downside, I think, is the recoil and the accuracy. Especially at range, you're going to struggle a little bit. Even with 223 Remington, maybe if I use the sideways, it would be a lot better, but I'm not completely sure. I'm doing fine right now, so I think it's more CQC oriented than the HK416. Well, the HK416 is good in CQC, but the HK416 is also not bad in longer range. It might just have a lot of visible recoil. Obviously, I'm kind of doing fine, so it can't be too bad. But I'm not sure. It's just, it takes some getting used to, that's for sure. But it's a very good gun, so I recommend it. But before I end this video, there's one more thing that I want to recommend, which is that you, what was I gonna say? Like and subscribe.